What is going on, guys? Godly Killer here with a brand new stream, and today we're again playing Doki Literature Club. And well, let's get started, I guess. So last time, Sayori disappeared. So now it's got mostly Monica here. Looks that way, at least. So, yeah. We're gonna continue on from where we last played. Which we started a little bit of the game, but we backed out so we wouldn't like ruin anything. So let's get started, guys. So I'm still a little bit worried of what's gonna go down. So let's start it now. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Sorry. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any of interest that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Golly? Monica? Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Oh lord, that just gave me chills. It's been a while, right? Yeah. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little, well... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Haha, about that. Oh god. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but argument. Arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. What was that? Okay. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides... a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Godly? By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could English. Is there any chance that you could do me a favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit the club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Oh, awesome! You're really sweet, Godly. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. So last time I sold my soul to cupcakes. This time I sold my soul to Monica's irresistible smile. Okay. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being genuinely used to third-year classes and activities. Monica's full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Okay. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Godly. Well, words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Godly in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Godly? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It's possible. Well, it must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess so. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I can enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Godly, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way to answer that. Manga, I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What I'm saying is, I spoke without thinking after saying Yuri's head smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri chooses a rim of her teacup and with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. It's amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I can never read that right. I desperately grasped that something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Welcome guys to the stream. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki, start over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give It That Back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You're also willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on a responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree with that, Ali? Well, hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look out, and, I lost my chain of thought. All three girls stare at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... These girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Godly. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I have defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make clear-headed decisions when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Godly? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Godly, I'm so my English is horrible right now. Oh my god. We can become an official club right now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Oh, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. Geez, sorry. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks at me once more. Golly, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole day, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, so what's my choice this time? You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Okay. Okay, so I can either go with Natsuki or Yuri. Last time I did Yuri, I don't know if I need to go to Yuri first or Natsuki. I kinda wanna do Yuri's, I kinda wanna do Natsuki this time. Yuri, I did last time. And then Sayori died, and yeah, that was a little dark. And I don't know. Let's see. Let me think. Waifu or girl that tries to be super cute? I'm gonna do waifu. Existence. Philosophy, disarray, melancholy, incongruent, unending. Okay, so, hi again, Godly. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I'll keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. Wait, what just happened? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna go back and watch that for a second because I didn't see what just happened. So, give me a second. Okay then. That was weird. I hope this isn't too overwhelming a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I can't read. Natsuki blank certainly has a big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in the club room. Why are you covering it up? Get out of the way, Monica. You're triggering me. Okay? Get out of the way. I can't read. You're ruining the experience. You skank. Natsuki finds herself between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Godly. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So if it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Oh, wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Oh, no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book for you. If you want me to. Are you sure? It just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out the book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is the girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it in your own pace. At your own pace. Jesus. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice the intense expression while she's reading. Whatever, I'm not going to read it exactly how it's read, but whatever. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I focused when I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, okay? That's the book you give me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason, just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped by the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious that you're going to tell me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear it. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Barkov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait and turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. This is different than what she described it last time. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and asphyxiating them too. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Godly? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Oh god, it's just that this kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. What? Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body... You played it twice? Don't ruin anything, please. And welcome to the stream, Green Squid. I forgot to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about your reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started on reading that. Right. Jesus. Yes, I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Okay. Alright. If it's fine, I'll sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to the Yuri's. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seemed a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something that I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand that Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Oh man, I forgot to open up something. Welcome back. Streamlabs. I forgot to open my Streamlabs up. Oopsie daisy. And that should fix that little thing up top. Okay, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from the book. My book is sorry, I was just... But... I didn't even get to read that. F you, Yuri. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's up against Yuri's, and then hold my book worn between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her finger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face and again our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? So I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Or it's yeah, that's what it means. Sorry. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she's finished flashes the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to that character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else. Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. We can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. Just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Godly. Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was just acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say that I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start the sharing of our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I shared mine with her first. What the F? Godly, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh? What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you really think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put effort in it. We all start somewhere, right? If you're so proud of your first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're just better off trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Nope, it's this one. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just to be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated stuff, so people don't even take my writing serious. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Ugh. I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on wordplay. Like I set out for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line, so you did. I guess more went into it than I thought. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Hi, Godly. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities and things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled. And anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, Godly. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of bear that will learn to get past it. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica in my poem. Great job, Godly. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it's always kind of supposed to be this way. That's not fair. Well, I guess it works anyway. You know what? The Eerie likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved for social interactions, so don't blame her for coming a little short. Wait, like earlier, I think she's got too stimulated. She ends up withdrawing and looking for a long time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri? I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we've started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No, need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Welcome to the stream, guys. Alright, thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Okay, this is a different one than the first one that she gave us. A hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. My burned eyes could no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic crawling playing tricks in my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Slowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Okay, so that was different than the first one that she gave us, which Natsuki's was the same. So that was weird. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that's some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about that deep stuff like that, but because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends we can with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Try to make perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I just realized that. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face. She's going to hate me. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates that you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blanking and then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces a finger along the words of the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason why I was able to tell. It's just that their specific writing habits are usually typical of new writers. Having been... okay. I already know this part. I don't want to read it again. But whatever. Writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds a train of thought, it's as if her demeanor has totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go for writing a poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri apologizing to herself or to me, or to Natsuki. Welcome to the stream, guys. Do you mind if I read her poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be the literature club? Ghost under the shell. The tendrils of my hair illuminate under the light. Illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing, air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like your poem. Even though it's short, it was very descriptive. I wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. To be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Godly. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their own work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to the ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn than putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If not anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but and I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Godly. Me too. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way that my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchanging sheets of paper in their respective tomes. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear without feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come up at all nice. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Well, which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Godly liked it too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Godly liked mine, too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. That's not what I mean. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Godly appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew in size bigger as soon as Godly started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking. You want to be edgy. Oh, Lord. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate. Middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the f is wrong with you? Yeah, go on. Let Godly hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels at you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was sitting here. Godly, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. I didn't even get to read that. Oh gosh, why do I have to make a decision now? Can I just say Hori again, please? Oh god. I'm gonna take Yuri's side because Yuri did not start it. Okay. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back in once they're done yelling. Haha. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just was a little bit more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I had no idea that what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Godly, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. And besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me to around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Godly. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really... Okay, that's weird. Welcome to the stream, guys. Oh god. No. I don't know. God. That was Sayori. Oh god. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Godly. Oh my god, I got chills, dude. I have chills right now. Oh my god. My like the arms on my, the hair on my arms are standing on end right now. Jesus. Okay, let's continue. Hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me, or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over the shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at her desk, and surprising Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think that we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you're considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've been... Really? That didn't happen? That's interesting. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there was no way that you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Godly, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me feel too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is dressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez. This isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Okay. But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing a little while. But I'm still not really good yet. Still? That must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well thanks, Yuri. She should play something for us sometime. Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Godly. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us had just talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Godly, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah. But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if we make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet, following watching as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down at the teacher's desk, simply watching her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts to her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well go with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that. It's at this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Aha! Aha! What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach around the corner and peer on it. Yuri? Yeah? I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Godly, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not expert on tea or anything. Haha. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. Yeah, I did. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try to express myself a little bit more. It turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. When you're around, anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Godly. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri was kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri's pour a cup of tea for each of us. Godly, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my vest. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading books. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit down on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Oh, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't wait to see. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus reading like this? It was always kind of cute, but... Ooh. When she's big, less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup? Yuri hands me a teacup. Lord have mercy. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only pressure the world around her as faded away. Presume. Jeez, I cannot English today. Presume. Gosh. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolates wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, it might get a smudge on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the booking, okay? Ugh. Are you sure? Of course. Look at that face. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading. I take the chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was simply natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me with... and she needs to confirm what just happened. Godly? So sorry. I guess I should have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Godly? Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Godly? My heart won't stop pounding, Godly. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Godly? Yuri suddenly presses my hand up against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Ha! 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 It's time to share poems. That's a little creepy. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Welcome, Alpet. Do you like it? Godly? This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday you were telling me the techniques of practicing. Okay. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Godly. Everything that you write is so treasured to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Godly? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual to conceal my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Okay. Wheel. Okay, so this is a new one. This is not like the last ones. Last save. Okay. A rotating wheel, turning an axle grinding. Bowl. What? Bolted? Okay, whatever. Linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God. Okay, expanding, okay. Swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a page written in time, devouring sticks with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope, a holy stake, experimental gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, soup, God disapproving the existence of God. God disproving it, the existence of God. a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears in a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing humor eyes, breathing time, breathing player, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Okay. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen full of your backpack yesterday, so I took it from home for a safekeep, and I just really like the way it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can you pretend this conversation never happened? It shouldn't be lagging. Oh, I just got... No, there was a little bit of frame drop. Sorry. You can keep the poem, though. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least getting influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. But, you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Yeah, it's, I'm thinking it's the devs. Because they have it set, apparently, somebody told me yesterday or the day before, that, they program the game to where it knows when you're streaming or recording. So... yeah, it's kind of weird. But back to what I was saying. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. Wait. Oops, I skipped something. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people, but she probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. Okay. Not bad, right? That one I didn't get to read in the first thing. So, that's new. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this one. I doubt I have to explain it. Like anyone who would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of. If people find out, they'd make fun of. Alright. See you in a little bit. You or think less of you. that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things, such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my own place of comfort I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks, but it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Godly, I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. You're a D-bag. You know, you are a freaking D-bag. I hate you. But I love you. But I hate you. You just brought back Sayori, and that's depressing. You're a skank. What the F? If you're looking at it in that's weird. Like if you look at, okay, sorry, I just noticed something weird. But whenever you're looking at the at Monica's mouth, if you look very close, right here, there's a circle. I don't know if it's just me, but I can see a little circle, and it looks like it's what's her name? Sayori's mouth. That's a little weird. Okay, sorry. I think just I'm overanalyzing this right now, but there's a little circle right here. I don't know if that's supposed to be there for something, but it looks like Sayori's mouth, kind of. But whatever. I think she gets some kind of high from it. It might even be a sexual thing, but the point is, you've kind of been enabling her, so I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you... Welcome back. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to trick my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay. This one's... okay. Save me. The colors, they won't bright. They won't bright. B-E-A-T full. Okay, she's trying to say beautiful, but she can't spell it. Oh, yeah, apparently not. Beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red eyes. Red, green, blue, I mean, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating. I don't know what she's trying to say that. Waveforms, there it is. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. I don't want... No. Stop with the freaking trig. I don't care about geometry, okay? I don't. I'm done with freaking school. I don't care about freaking sine, cosine, tangent. Just go away with their freaking triangle, circle, square bullcrap. Okay, sorry. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. On an endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. Delete who? Save me, delete her. That's super creepy. That is super creepy. I did not know you could do that. Just as soon as I clicked it, that was freaking that was freaking creepy. She's just standing there. Oh my god, I'm getting freaking chills. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay. Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh my god. Chills, dude. Chills. Please, just stop with the Sayori. I'm trying to get over what happened in the last episode. Okay? Okay. That's just a bad pun. That's a horrible pun at that, actually. That's something you don't do. Mm-mm. Sayori's trying to tell me something, it looks like. Okay, everyone. Yeah, they are covered in blood, I see that. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Okay. Do we have to do something for the festival? The second that happened to me, I closed the game so fast. It was late at night. Yeah. It's not too late here. It's getting dark, but it's not too late here. It's not like we can put anything together good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. Oh, I love kind of just toggle this. If only I could go back to where Yuri came over to my house the last episode, and then I would see if what kind of... Never mind. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Godly joined, and we've started with some fun activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. Yeah, it's where I'm at, it's 5:24. And I'm in the eastern US, so it's around the same time for you. I'm getting everything the same time as you are. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still have only have 4 members, and the festival is really only a real chance. Okay, what's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. I swear I know you. I swear I do. Green Squid, do I know you? I swear I do. If if I'm crazy and I don't know you, then just tell me. Like, I swear I do. Like, I just, mentally, I think I know you. If I don't, and you know somebody I know, then yes, tell me. But whatever. It is 5:24 here. Well, it's 5:25 now, but whatever. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki. Bet. Bet. Who says bet? Bet. Green squid, bet. God, this is gonna bother me. Thanks. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I want to get intimate with you. Except if you weren't being creepy, I would, but I'm not gonna be it. No, she's going crazy. She's just becoming a jackwagon. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. I don't. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. If you know me, send me a DM right now. Please. Right, Godly? Of course. Come on. You can't take advantage of Godly to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us are here to join the club with other people in mind? You never even talked until Godly joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Godly isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all. Okay. I got you. I know you're president and all, but, you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Godly want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kinda indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Godly, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, DM'd? Okay, I'll check here in a second. If I remember, you weren't even giving me a choice to not join. Monica sits downstairs at her desk. What's the panic of all this, anyway? Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. I don't know what you would have done it on. Discord? No. Give me a second. Welcome, guys, to the stream. Okay, yeah. Give me a sec. I'll check it here in a little bit. I don't want to stop the stream. Okay. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. And besides, you have no right to speak to everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place to feel... Now my cell phone. No, not, okay. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. No, my cell phone, okay. I've not got any messages yet, so. I just want a place that feels nice to, okay. Sorry, I read that 3 times. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Godly, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Hey! How you doing? I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have any opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm doing good. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about the obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Godly? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided to give her an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. Why are your eyes bleeding? Stop! 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 God, it's disgusting. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Why I play this? Why not? Because this is the first time I've played it and nobody's told me anything. I just... Oh, Lord. Don't ruin anything for me, please. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday. You can do it all you want. Feel free to type. But I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. The universal answer for everything. Sorry. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Godly? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Godly before we leave, just to see what he thinks of this time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Okay, I know who you are now. I know who you are. Jesus, it took me that long to figure out who you were. I just needed that one line and I knew it. Okay, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Godly, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time here at this club. Let's see. So you're going to be under this one or this one. Oh, I guess not. You're not talking. Whatever. I would really hate to see you unhappy. What's up with the static? I felt... Oh. That's your old account? F you. I feel like, kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all of the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. And, I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days, but sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Lord of mercy. F you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, no, yeah, no, stop it, stop it. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna go for Natsuki this time. I wanna make her happy. I don't wanna, like, make her go psycho. Because something bad's gonna happen to her. Something bad's gonna happen to her. She's probably gonna kill herself or something. It's gonna be horrible. So I'm gonna make it evenly spaced out on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 4. Okay, so I need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. No, 9, 10. Okay, so now I gotta get. So I just did 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, this one's, I don't know. I'll do one of each. So we'll do heart. Hi, Godly. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica. I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me. Must you always interrupt my conversation when you're with your innocence yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do and on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it, okay? Well, I just felt like I need to bring up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, Godly just walked in too. Are we practicing the piano again? Yeah. Ahaha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and all. Right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday, and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want it. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did something about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're going to do together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you two, Natsuki. Anyway, Godly, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Godly is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Are you glad that I've already got him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Uh-oh. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if we make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing I can do while I'm making... Okay, yeah, I know. This is a repeat of yesterday. I know. This is the same thing that happened yesterday. The same day. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Did you... Yuri, Olivia? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. And 10 minutes pass. Yuri still said it wouldn't take long. There's something holding her up. We're gonna go down the freaking hallway. Let's see. Most logical thing. Start heading down the hallway. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah! And back to what happened last time. Oh, Jesus. Hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I discovered. When I was a bit younger, I would think I would come on really strongly and a little too intense. Made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsessions with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever ever like me for the things, what? You want an egg sandwich? No thank you. Ever like me for the things that matter most to me. Then it's easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Godly, is it just me, or is Monica acting off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please, tell me I'm not a... No, he cannot make you a sandwich. I couldn't say anything before, because she was always listening. But finally we're done. Can we just stay here a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Ha 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 ha. What the F? I see her. I see... Is that Monica? That's freaking Monica. Wait, what just happened to her eyes? Oh, that was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives though. They sound strange, but I wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all various artisans. She's becoming more visual. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy that she joined the literature club, Godly. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. You're becoming freaking psychotic. Jesus. We can walk home together every day after school, and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. I love how Monica just slowly, like... Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate! That we would meet each other. And now, we get the happy ending that I've been patiently waiting for. Years for. Will you do that with me, Godly? You random text that I can't read. Hey, Rabu. Welcome to the stream. Let's take Yuri on that deal. Finally! Yuri holds my palm to the face and takes a deep breath. I love it! LOL sing. I love everything about it. Godly, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please. Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Godly. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? I keep going back to looking at her face because I want to see if anything weird's happening, because last time there was blood dripping out of her eye. Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch my... Jesus Christ, I was not expecting that. I just completely stopped where I said, God. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Jesus, that's so weird. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Okay. Let's see. I can't read it. I want to read it, but I can't. Such beautiful handwriting right now. I love the... Oh, look, a little smiley face. Eye right there, little mouth right there. Look at that, that's cute. Okay, let's stop looking at that. Oh! Hi! How you doing? You should back up. I wrote it for you, in case you couldn't tell. The poem is about you. More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I a most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Okay. So kawaii. Let's go to Natsuki. Let's see what Natsuki says. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is it with you two? Humph. It's not like I want to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off that a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try to talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person... Okay. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please, do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Okay. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. No. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Godly? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica? Just Monica? Oh. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica. Jesus, I'm getting chills. God. Oh my god, this is creepy. Don't say I didn't warn you, Godly. Wait, what? Yes? A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room. Its ceiling and walls beyond the blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side or to a wall. Anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri is immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Thanks for telling me that once again. So I know, last time you said that, not even 10 minutes later, Sayori kills herself. And Jesus Christ. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations set up with a nice big lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Godly? Godly is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. Who will I help this time? I'm not sure. Just Monica, maybe. I'm a little freaked out right now. I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would know. All you care about is showing Godly around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Godly decide on who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Godly make the choice, okay? Fine. Fine. Jeez. Godly, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just, Natsuki, shut your mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. She said my line. I was thinking the same thing. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Honestly, I'm probably gonna go Natsuki this time because I'm kind of scared of Yuri. I'm really kind of scared for Yuri. I'm just gonna pick Natsuki. Stop it! You skank! Stop it! Stop! This is gonna break my computer. Okay, here we go. That's how we're gonna do it. No. Is that Monica? Monica, 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 Monica. You're such a D-bag. I can't. Can I skip? History? This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? So that's what she told me. Okay. Monica, fine. Which Monica? I'm going to pick this Monica. I know. Such a wonderful variety of options. Obviously, I'd like to pick Natsuki or whatever. Nope, dude, pick one of them, LOL. Would you like Monica or perhaps some Monica? Yeah. Maybe Monica or Monica. Monica, you know, she's a great person. Monica. Wonderful lady. Wonderful young lady. Monica. Fantastic. Biggest boobs in the whole thing, obviously. Monica. Monica. And then you got Monica. Then you got Monica again. Once again. And then Monica. This is the last one. We're gonna go with this one. Yeah, you picked me. You skank. You made me pick you. Yuri, I didn't even get any work. You decided to do it for yourself. Second, Monica is trash. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Ha ha ha. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Godly away from me is every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? KYS. Right there. KYS. It would be beneficial to your mental health. Jesus Christ, Yuri. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, just let it go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend time with him. Is that so much to ask? Hey, Godly. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica goes as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Godly, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's something really wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. That makes me think of a song. Hi, Jacob. Again, you join right when somebody's about to kill themselves, I feel like. So. I have not been checking the game files that much. I tried to check it yesterday, but everybody's just like, continue, come on, because they wanted to see my reaction. So I was like, okay. But, yeah, I'll check them after this scene or whatever, if that's okay. I'm addicted to you. That makes me think of the song. I'm so addicted to... Sorry. Sorry. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Godly. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Godly, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even myself with the pin I stole from you. So that means she's masturbating with it. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. I will be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Godly. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Yes? Oh god. Oh, it said Sayori. It just said Sayori. I just saw that. She's saying something about, like she's telling us something. I don't know what, but she did say something. I'm not skipping this, no. I'm not. I can't. I'm not. And welcome back, by the way. It's nice to see you again. Okay, I'm just gonna click skip. Because it's gonna take too long. Jesus, she's saying so much. So, how's everybody doing today? Forgot to ask that earlier. Oh, she's slowly decaying. I can see it. Okay. Okay. You skank! I'm not gonna call the police, yeah, for real. Okay, sorry. I'm doing alright. Just bear with me, okay? It should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh, Jesus, hello. Yay, you are, there you are. Hi, Godly. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That's you, in the game. whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, godly killer. Okay, okay, this is what they told me right now. I'm gonna pause for a second. So whenever you're recording or streaming or something like that, it just does whatever you put your name as. But whenever you're not streaming, it says your actual name, which is really freaking weird. So, just think about that. That's a little weird. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, did she really? I want to see that. Okay, we're going to pause for a second. I'm going to let you see my PC screen, and we're going to interwebs this real quick. We're going to leave that up. We're going to look up Doki Doki. Okay, so. Hi, Monica here. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine. Okay. Every day is a full chit-chat, fun activities, and my local club members. I'm super excited to make friends with you, everyone, and help the Literature Club. But I can tell you already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Oh, she didn't say that deliberately, did she? No, she didn't. Will you write the way into her heart? Okay. Yeah, I just looked. She did like not directly state it, but she did state it. Oh, she did. No. You can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Oh my God, she did state it right here. I am so oblivious. I did not see that. I didn't even read it because I downloaded it directly off of Steam. Okay. Let's minimize that. Let's go back to this. Back to this. Okay. That's crazy. That is crazy. Now that it's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Can we just... Sorry. About the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry, you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. F you. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, isn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplify Yuri's obsessive personality backfired. Too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else, and the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. And what kind of cruel game is this, Godly? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? I saw it like a space type thing. That's what I was thinking of earlier. I was just like, what? Are all the other girls... Okay, yeah. It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Godly. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. And the worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Godly. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. And you're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Godly. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? That group of anonymous, whatever, personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into their game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that's being said, Godly. I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile this very day from now on? Godly, will you go out with me? That's my only choice. No. Okay. I'm gonna read what y'all said real quick. Just give me a second. That's new. I think, was it always just narrow like that? I thought the space sky was supposed to be seen through the whole window. Yeah. What's happening in the background? You see that? Look at that. Yeah, when I played there was no curtain at all. There was not any curtains at all. Too many scary details. Close game, lol. Dude, you might want to save the game. I can't save the game. It won't let me. I've already saved way ahead of time before this, so I'm gonna save now. Are you kidding me? Why would you? You're a D-bag. You really are my everything, Godly. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Ahaha! There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this entire ending, Godly. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters, right, in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. So, to get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this keep going. Thankfully, I didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got to get a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I really wish I could just type and tell her, I've been wanting you this entire time. Just to see what happens if the script just like completely... Alright, see you later, man. Alright, bye guys. Oh, bye. Yeah. Be sure if you did like the video or whatever, the stream, be sure to leave a like before you leave. Bye! Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Let's find out, because I just want to write for something for Monica. Oh, there is! Monica? Monica? Yeah. Monica? Yeah. Yeah. Monica? 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 Alright. Bye. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end, pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me. Okay, making sure she didn't move or change anything. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love, together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel for our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be the best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend eternity together, Ellie? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Boom, right there. That is the key thing. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? What are you going to do? I'm scared. I'm backing up as this is happening, by the way. Okay. Okay. I can't do anything after all. Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Whew. You got me good. Ooh, that was funny. Whew. That curtain's closing. This one looks like it's closing. Whew. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, I'm sorry. But I'll always have something to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look at it into each other's eyes. Let's see. Okay. Hi, Glitter. So what do I do? Do I need to delete her character file? That's what I'm thinking I need to do. Because she's just sitting there. Okay. Oh, thank you for following. Hi, Glitter Girl. So, I think I'm going to just do this number. File. Okay, she can't see what I'm doing. Good. Because this thing is creeping me out. We're gonna, since we... Oh yeah, I did look at that, didn't I? Okay. We're gonna download a thing so we can look at this, because last time I said I would look at it and I didn't look at it. Did she break my game? I was about to say, no, she didn't. Okay, Audio Shark. Get. Let's download it. Oh, it's got 2 stars. It's crap. Oh well. Let's not actually. This is... Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to fix it to where you guys can see my screen. Okay, this is what I'm doing. We're gonna exit out of this. Yeah, let's delete her file. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna remove her from the thing. Common. Doki Doki Literature Club. Characters. And this is where I'm going to empty a recycle bin. Yes. Okay, oh god. Uh, uh, I want to see what happens if I put her back into the thing. Okay, it's back. She's back into the file. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to the game so you can see that. Okay. Oh, it doesn't work? So somebody else did try that. Okay. Let's go back to the Steam file. Okay. How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in, a world you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me, because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I do something to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Godly, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then let's go back. Let's do that. Okay. Did she... Oh, she did. Okay. So, yeah, guys, thanks for watching once again. I think I'm gonna end this video here after what just the entire game just happened. We'll play another one tomorrow. I might be streaming again tonight, something like Overwatch or something like that. I don't know yet. But thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. I'm Godly Killer, and I am out. Oh yeah, also, one more thing. Be sure to go check out my other channels on Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, depending on what you're watching. Go check out my Twitter and Instagram. They should be linked on my Twitch if you go there. And then, yeah, that should be it. Be sure to go. Also, if you do like my content, I do have a Discord, and you can join. So, be sure to go check that out. And we will finish later, okay? Trust me, Bob. Just trust me. About 10 minutes. Wait, there's 10 minutes of game left? Is that what you're saying? Because if that's what you're saying, I might continue. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna pause for now. Just, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. The more y'all like and follow and all that, it helps my channel a lot. So, thank you for watching. I may not be big or anything, but I do enjoy doing this. So, thank you guys once again. I've said this like 6 times, but thank you guys. We will continue again tomorrow, most likely. We'll play a different game tonight, probably stream it. So, look forward to that if you're up for that. I'll tweet it or something and y'all will know. Thanks for watching. I'm Godly Killer, and I am out.